Aloha from the Ozarks. Folks, if you are in need of a storage building with lofted space inside of it, I've got this 10 by 16 Lofted Barn right here behind me. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you this great little building just a second. Here it is. This is 10 by 16 Lofted Barn. It's got a red metal roof. That metal roof will come with a 25-year warranty. It's got our standard stain, which is called honey gold, on T111 plywood siding. That's 5/8 inch thick, actually slightly thicker than 5/8 inches thick plywood siding. It's treated, and I'm going to go on inside this building and show it to you. Forgot to mention, double barn doors, 72-inch wide double barn doors. Okay, let's go on inside. Hope that you notice plywood in the walls like I showed you on the outside. That's T111 5/8 inch plywood. It's treated. Same thing with our floors. They are plywood floors, 5/8 inch thick, just like the walls, and also treated. The floors are tongue and groove. Let's take a look at the walls. 2x4s are 16 inches apart, like you would build in a home structure. Double reinforced every third wall stud. The more wall studs in a wall, the stronger and sturdier the wall. We use a bunch of them. A lot of my competitors use fewer wall studs because they space them out 24 inches apart instead of 16. And then sometimes they don't double reinforce like we do every third wall stud or every 4 feet. Okay, at the bottom of the wall, single reinforced. At the top of the wall, double reinforced. A lot of my competitors only do a single 2x4 at the top. We do double. All right, so really well built walls. At the top of the walls, I want you to see that we have an aluminum soffit ventilation system that runs the entire outside, the left and right sides of the building. We'll go out here and show it to you. Okay, there's our aluminum soffit ventilation system, runs the entire side, both left and right sides of the building. Okay, that's for improved airflow and air circulation inside the building. So the airflow comes in and it goes out at the top of the roof vent. This is a screened-in roof ridge vent that runs the entire length of the roof, screened in to keep out bugs and debris, but it's part of the ventilation system for keeping this building a lot cooler in the hot, humid, summertime extreme temperatures. 10 to 15 degrees cooler than a building that does not have these ventilation systems built in. And this is exclusive to Graceland because they have a patent on that. All right, so we're the only company that does it like that. Now, let's talk about the roof itself. The roof trusses are 2x4s, and just like our wall studs, they are premium grade. We buy a premium grade of lumber. It costs us a little bit more to buy it, but it gives you a better quality building, okay? Premium grade. I thought I'd come over here and show you. It's upside down, but it says premium. Okay, that's what we buy and use. And it's the same thing in our roof trusses as well as in our floor joists underneath the floor, and they are 2x6 floor joists. On the roof, 2x6 or 2x4 roof trusses are attached to the top of our double reinforced walls with a metal hurricane clip. A lot of other companies only use a screw or a nail or lag bolts, but we use these metal hurricane clips, and that's a part of why we're able to offer 150 mile an hour wind gust certifications on our buildings, because we build our roofs and we attach them differently than most of the other companies out there building a cheap portable building. We build ours to a higher quality standard, okay? Let's talk about the roof itself. The roof decking, we build our roofs on roof decking, not little 1-inch wood slats, but actual roof decking. It's 7/16 OSB roof decking, and then on the outside is the metal roof. Between the metal roof and the roof decking is a moisture barrier. And then on this particular building, it has the upgraded radiant barrier applied on the inside of the roof. The radiant barrier reflects out 97% of the sun's radiant heat, which also makes a huge difference in the hot, humid summertime extreme temperatures, okay? So that's our roofs. Now let's talk about the floor. 5/8 inch plywood. They are interlocked using tongue and groove. So it's a tongue and groove floor, which means it's a seamless, gapless floor. Bugs that are underneath this building cannot get up through this seam because it's interlocked using tongue and groove. It's really the only way to build a floor, but other companies, when they build their floors, they don't do tongue and groove. So you should check into that if you're shopping around and comparing. Find out, do they use tongue and groove as their floor construction? Because we do. And we use plywood. A lot of other companies do not use plywood. They use a composite floor. We use plywood in our floors, plywood in our walls, which starts off with a much higher quality. All right. Now, underneath our 5/8 inch plywood floor, in your subfloor, we use 2x6 floor joists, 2x6s, like these. Okay, and not 2x4s. A lot of other companies only use 2x4s like their wall studs in their floors. Well, we use 2x6s. Okay, that's standard. If you were going to build a floor, if you hire a company to come out and build a floor for you, they're going to use 2x6s. It's a stronger subfloor, and that's what we use. All right, and like our wall studs, they are 16 inches apart in our subfloors. Okay, now so great floors, great walls, great roof. We have great warranties. It's a 7-year warranty on workmanship. Most of the other companies only do 5 years. We do a 7-year warranty. We have a lifetime warranty on all of the treated wood that you're looking at. Most of the other companies out there don't have that because they don't use very much or any treated wood, but we do, okay? And the roof has a 25-year warranty. All right, so keep that in mind. We have the best warranties in the business. This building is available at the cash price, which is always your lowest price, as well as rent to own, 3, 4, or 5 years. That's your choice. There's no credit check on a rent to own, and there's no penalty to pay it off early. So I always encourage you, if you're using rent to own, pay it off early. That's to your advantage. We don't penalize you. Other companies do rent to own, but they may penalize you for trying to pay it off early. They want you to be locked into that payment. All right. So if you are interested in this building, all you need to do is message me or call me. And my number is going to be listed in this video description. So look at the video description. I've got several links in there, as well as my number. You can call me or text me. A link to message me on Facebook. A link to my YouTube frequently asked questions playlist. So all kinds of information in there. And I'll also have the pricing information on this building. Okay, if you're interested, you know what to do. Reach out to me. Aloha from the Ozarks.